I'm John Skinner, and this supports Chapter 20 in my book Striper Pursuit, and you can learn more about the book at striperpursuit.com. In this video, I'll be using the Hoagie peanut jig, and for now it comes in just one size, and that's 1 ounce. Okay, so you're going to get a look at the retrieve speed here. It's very fast. It's going to look like the rotor of the reel isn't turning. It is. It's turning so fast that the frame rate of the camera doesn't pick it up. It's kind of like the optical illusion of if you've seen spokes on the wheels of a car and they seem to be spinning backwards. That's the same kind of thing. But yeah, this is really fast retrieve. That's the idea, to try to get these albies and especially cull them out of the school. There's a lot of bluefish out there, bluefish and albies. And by reeling very fast, I can get the albies and avoid the blues. All right, and before I hooked up, you can see them right now. There's a huge school of fish, upper left-hand part of the frame. There's a lot of bluefish in there, and there's a few other people fishing on the beach. I saw one other albie caught. I saw a lot of bluefish caught. The high-speed retrieve is a good way to get the albies out of there and avoid the blues. And yeah, the bluefish will chew up your stuff, and that's definitely not the target this trip. And these are small blues; they're like 2-3 pounds. But like I said, if you go fast enough, you can get the albies out of them. So this is going to be a challenge here with all these rocks, trying not to get cut off. I recently did a video with the Hoagie Heavy Minnow jig, 1.25 ounces. This jig, the way it compares, this is 1 ounce. It's the same length. You would think it would skip on the surface more than the heavier jig, but it really doesn't. And in fact, it actually seems to have a bit of a spin to it. I'm not quite sure about that. I can tell you, using it, the surface action makes me think it's not going to produce as well as it does. But wow, this is the first of 3 sessions that I use this lure, and it really outperformed other things. So I'm going to let the fish decide what's best. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be using this jig a lot because it's been working very, very well. Okay, the rod is a Penn Battalion 7.5 foot, rated 10 to 17 pound test line. That's a Penn Clash 4000 reel, spooled with 20 pound test braid. The leader is 20 pound test fluorocarbon. Is about 3 feet a leader. It's as long a leader as I can cast comfortably, and I tie direct to the jig. And I connect the braid to the fluoro leader through a high quality barrel swivel, Tsunami Centro or a Spro. And if it's a Spro, it's a 80 pound swivel. If it's a Tsunami Centro, I'll use the 100. So with water moving left to right here, this is just a pretty much stupid cast because I don't know how I'm going to get it around all these rocks, but I saw some albies on top, couldn't control myself, had to cast at them. Figures. Come on. Run out, please. So it's rare for me that this happens, but yeah, I'm going to get a bluefish on this cast, and I really try hard not to get these things. And I don't know whether it was this slight pause here or just for right there. That probably didn't do anything, so I'm still cranking like crazy. And I hook up, and yeah, it's a bluefish. And oh well. All right, given that accidental bluefish, I have albies, I have a bluefish. Well, why not get a slam and have bass blue albie? And I didn't think that was going to be too difficult. So I put on a 1 ounce bucktail with an otter tail strip and moved to an area where I knew I could work a bucktail. And yeah, just a slow retrieve, working it through this rip. And I think this was probably the 5th cast I made with this. There's certainly some little bass around if you want to slow down and work lures like this to catch them. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.